never been anybody that's ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
In front of the millions and millions.
Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. An animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah.
Nah,
Nigga,
stop.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in Paxton. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Corey, what's it poppin'?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is gonna hurt this time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive
2050.
It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell you I'm an animal. An animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah.
Shady
Nigga,
Bill.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in Paxton. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 Trey used to kill wrong. That's serious. Niggas don't use playing. Picture me laughing in the crib.
Shouts out to everybody got their notifications on in the building.
Without the team, niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride for me. Niggas fast come, niggas shit get funky. Herb up brim so much he finna be his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac and see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police is listening. This is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Signed a dealer, made a mill before Bass got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B. I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop. I dazzle with the footwork, maneuver with the heat. Think, boy, I'll get your brains left in the street. Kids, it's out the tax. But I get your signs back for you, homie, relax.
Get back.
I send my little shooters right at them with gats. Hit them so hard, they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holla at the kid and say 50 fuck with us, man, we put in work. You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah. They tell you I'm an animal. An animal.
Make sure y'all run them likes up for me. It's free 99. You know what I'm talking about. Lux Vision, Big Vision. We in the building. I got a lot more energy today, too.
I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Nigga, watch me. Get a good look, nigga. See me flashing my diamonds and shit, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Some shit costs more than your mama house. Fuck play with me, nigga. I came up hard, nigga.
You know me? I am the original Jamaican Dandana. You understand? Jamaica.
The rest. Stack quo.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Looking him with the brim, sitting on big brims, rocking exotic gems, approaching with caution, grinding and bossing, stunting and flossing, everything costing a whole lot for she. What you gonna do? Cause I'm a problem. How you kin sobbing, lumps in your noggin, knuckles to your face, both jaws throbbing. Any type of issue, stack quo solving. You a punk, you a scrub, no love getting shown. You should've left well enough alone. Before you find yourself dead and gone. Don't try my homes, it can go there, cause I don't care. This beef, believe me, I don't fight fair. Stump the truth out of line, punch a hole in the square. Talking all that mess, but are you aware? I ain't scurvy cause I'm right here. We can handle it, yeah.
You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news or in the daily paper. Family
crime, send your homie your maker. That's how your folk deal with hate. Shawty, I think he wanna fight. You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you stiff on the news or in the daily paper. Family crime, send your homie your maker. That's how your folk deal with hate. Shawty, I think he wanna fight. Say something to me, homes get beat down. Nothing but the stump.
OG, what's poppin'?
Time straight up G. Stack quo home, that be me. Or you can find me on chair with something fly. My motto was pimp or die. And if you come talking that BS, it's lights out. We can handle your hood or my house. Shoot the fair one or pull them big things out. Let them bang out. A lot of bleeding going on. A lot of sad, slow songs getting sung. All cause you yapping your gums. Talking about you done. When you know yours on ain't where you from. Can't fool me, I see what you really is. You see, real gangsters bring war where you can live. And that's real.
Chillin', big dog.
And if you got a problem, we can get it on, man. You want a war, we can accommodate ya. How you step on the news or in the daily paper. Family crime, send your homie.
All right, y'all, let's get to it. Y'all know what time it is. Big Noti Gang, I appreciate everybody being in here. Let's get to it.
Son, where'd you find this?
Shouts out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to tune in to me. Big Vision, Lux Vision, No Vision.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The best.
There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
What's good with it, everybody? What's good? How y'all feeling today? We starting off with fight night today, bro. We gonna have a whole boxing thing until it's time for Eubank Benn 2 to kick off. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna have some good fights. Let's get it, y'all. I appreciate everybody that's in here. We gonna do half a fight night. I hopped on last night after not being on in a while for everybody who stuck around. And you know what I mean? I put belt to ass to a certain individual. He the homie. Shouts out to Kevin Good, though, man. But I don't know. I feel like Undisputed may be a little bit more precise when it comes to this. So let's go. Let's get it. Start off in the heavyweight division.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event.
I hope y'all got your L's ready. How y'all doing this Sunday morning, though? How everybody feeling?
Now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Or afternoon, rather. I'm kind of behind. Yeah, that's highway robbery. Twitch? Crip, why you gonna be streaming over here, bro? You gotta stream in both places, man. I feel like I be wanting to hear the music and everything too, but like Twitch is like really oversaturated.
3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Turns over that hook upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Ugly, but that's better than being above the eye. What a great job. He gave one right back in Jackson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's a forceful two-punch combo by George. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson. Able to dismiss it. Nice work on the right hand by Mr. Showtime. Priceless's punch is far off the target. Look at that combination by Mr. Showtime. 10 clicks of the George is hit flush by a... Look at that! Great goings here this round.
What's going on? Man, here we go.
Can he survive it?
Here we go. What's going on with it, Crip? Boxing first, what's going on?
Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but
Man, that shit fun, bro. I just went over to Iki Island. That shit is...
something to hold on to.
It's a whole different game. You seen me playing that shit last night, Crip?
Side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
That shit was fun.
Don't look for just big punches.
I beat the Khan last night.
Use your speed.
George is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up. But he looks to be steady on his feet here. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Jackson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Crashes home with a hook. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Jackson. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Two good jabs by George. Halfway through round number 2. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them more balanced. Stay effective.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Mr. Showtime. Jackson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Priceless has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume. Jab, jab.
How you been, though, Crip, though? How you been, brother? How you been, man?
And round number 3 is underway. Good defensive skill with the block by Jackson. To the head he goes with a left hand. There's the combo downstairs. Nice block by George. Unable to land clean by Mr. Showtime. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by George.
What up, Leon Henny King? At all these boot troops.
Showtime so dangerous.
Already started.
See a two-punch combination landed. Blocks the headshot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good looking uppercut that time. George's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Jackson smashed by a hook. Jackson's combination punching is working well here. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
It's all right. Move it.
And this round comes to an end.
We came here to work. Venimos a trabajar.
We got it.
You got that? Let's go to work.
You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position. Get in. Let's turn this into a fight.
Starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Up top with the right hand. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He missed with that headshot. Jackson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Very educated jab there by Mr. Showtime. Halfway through round number 4.
Get after him.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Get out of the way.
A solid true uppercut by George. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Good, solid right hand lands. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Priceless is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches. When a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Jackson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. George's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? You got that? You know what you need to do to win this fight, okay?
That's what's up, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy yourself this morning, bro. Definitely enjoy yourselves this morning.
I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévase. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. left hand. The combo lands upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Head moving.
Not able to land the headshot. That is a sharp uppercut by Priceless. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by George.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Lands a big hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nice strike after missing one by George. And round 5 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Keep circling, don't stand.
The start of the 6th round. Mr. Showtime's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecard.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that can be an enemy of him right now.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And Mr. Showtime's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Jackson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good flush shot by George. Priceless is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George. An accurate left by Mr. Showtime. A stinging uppercut by Priceless. George is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Jackson's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stroke. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
You're gonna land a big punch. No doubt about it.
There you go.
Losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. Don't fight this fight. Jab and hand.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Good job on the 2-punch combo by safe, but Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Jackson's fighting real smart here on the outside. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Bombs away by Priceless. He comes right back at him. Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
George's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Each man able to land an uppercut. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Well timed by George. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And round 7 comes to an end.
You gotta move out. Move, move, move.
He has such a sharp, piercing attack. Just look at his opponent's face here as we start round number 8, and he's up big on Teddy's scorecard.
So you described that right, Joe. Sharp and piercing. You know, his punches are so accurate. You know, it's not that he's thrown a zillion punches, but he's not missing. Everything he throws is landing.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Well targeted right hand by Jackson. Mr. Showtime showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. Oh, good exchange there. George is stunned and staggered. Landing 2 jabs by George. Oh, and there you go. George's defense has failed in the flash knockdown here.
Let's go, big body.
Priceless is smashed.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There's never been anybody who's I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like
Body.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat your children. Praise be to
Jackson's your
Allah.
winner by
Saying now, Mike,
knockout.
Mike.
Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
Let's see who we gonna get. Some people just really ain't got no life. Yeah, I was watching the prelims. I was gonna put it up on here, but I ain't want to get no copyrights for putting the prelims up. What's going on with the appetite for smoke? How you feeling today, big dog? A disputed tank. Well, what's going on with it, bro? Yeah, damn show is, man. I'd rather have slow motion than no motion. You feel what I'm saying? Should have picked back up, whatever it is, bro. Get right back into motion. They keep on giving me these zero do not finish dudes, and the game just crashed.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is it.
Undisputed, what's going on? Undisputed Tank, what's popping with a big dog? Yeah, I'm hopping on there after I get a few fights on here if I get a fight. But I think I'm gonna play on console instead of PC. It's a big difference. I was playing last night, and it seemed like it's more of a fair shake on console for some odd reason. I don't know what it is. It's just wild, bro. I have no stamina issues on console. None of that shit.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For tonight's main event, 10 rounds of middleweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. The Ghost's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how... Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Well-targeted left hand by the Ghost. No, he missed that right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. To the head he goes with a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. That's a well-scored left hand by the Ghost. Able to dismiss it. He missed with that headshot.
Oh, this dude, he got his push on Hall of Fame.
Two-punch combo by the Ghost. Blocks that punch. The Ghost is tagged. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
Well off the mark by the Ghost. Crashes home with a hook. once again can't get out of the way of that uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. And that's the end of round one. The Ghost's putting out a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. The Ghost is hit up top hard. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Jab and a straight by the Ghost. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good job protecting himself. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
The Sandman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Blocks that punch. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Look at that combination by the Ghost. The Sandman's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Ghost's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Then the left hook to the head. Nice, nice. Good work, kid. I want to see you double up on that jab, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. The Ghost showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. How about a return to center with the left hand? The Sandman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. And yet another right hand lands. Showing you some defense there with the block. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. The Sandman's defense is paying off now. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks that punch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Good job, boy. Good job.
The Ghost's left now getting into the mix. Up top with the right hand. Blocks the headshot.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Okay? I want to see that head move more.
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by the Ghost. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Halfway through round number 4. Precision work with the left hand by the Ghost.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Scored well up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught...
What's going on with it, Corey? I appreciate you.
Usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
The Sandman's showing you a little defensive skill there. I have to move away from that punch.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
Keep it going.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Halfway into round number 5 here. The Sandman's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. The Ghost's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by the Ghost. The Sandman's hit by that counter shot.
Move.
10 clicks of the top. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just
What's going on with it, Uso?
that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
And a good solid 1-2 combo by the Ghost. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. The Ghost is able to land a good, solid left hand. with the uppercut.
That's okay. Let it go.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Scoring with the right hand by the Ghost. The Sandman's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for it.
Good exchange. He fires back. Not able to land the headshot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good job on the 2-punch combo by the Ghost. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Not precise at all by the Ghost. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end. The Sandman's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Good defensive skill with the block by the Ghost. The Ghost keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by the Ghost. Right to the head with that right. At the halfway point of round 7. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. The Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. The Ghost's punch is far off the target. Scores with the combo to the head. Good, solid overhand left. Targeting upstairs. And round 7 comes to an end. As we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it's easy to look at this fight and make a simple piece of analysis. Hey, one guy dominated the other. Much more complex than that. So many pieces of the puzzle had to be put in place in the 8 weeks leading up to this fight to get this result at this point in the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I mean, it's like an orchestra. Everything is put together beautifully. You got the wind instruments, you got the percussion instruments, you got the string instruments. Everybody, the cut man, the trainer, the manager, got the right people in camp. Everyone has done their job, and you're seeing the results of it.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by the Ghost. The Ghost is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
The Sandman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scored well with that straight left. right hand to the body.
Come on, kid, focus.
He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. The Sandman's left, working well that time.
Well, that's yet another round that he won, and Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing...
Oh, and right to the inside he goes, and he hurt his man.
You know, you couldn't have brought it up.
Look at that. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good flush, straight left hand. Blocks it away.
The Ghost speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
2, 3, 4.
Come on, man. Get up to your feet.
6, 7, 8.
Get up, damn it. Come on now.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Hey, look at this pushing shit, man. Come on, man.
Well for him. Oh, and there you go. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is
Get him
just
retarded,
as
man.
it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
How about that left
Yeah.
hand?
Push.
Carries that punch away. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Look at this shit, man. Look at that bullshit. This dude's a bitch, man. Oh my goodness, man. He started off doing the shit and I started doing it back to him. This nigga, bruh. Fucking goofy.
The Ghost able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy.
Yeah, just push. That, man, that's some weird shit. goodness. This shit's slow. I'm out of here. I don't know what's going on fight night. I want to play, but it's too much. Ain't nobody fighting. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I want to play Fight Night, y'all, but I don't know what's going on with Fight Night, so I'm just going to rock with this over here for a second. I forgot it was some tweaks I wanted to make to him. Man, I don't know. I just fought a dude who fucking pushed spam the fuck out of me from the opening bell. So that's what niggas do. All right, he said the courage. Oh no, I got them the fuck up out of here. It's just you that can see him. I got him the fuck up out of here. Ben got him the fuck up out of here a long time ago. They were spamming on Xbox and they were spamming on here. And I got him up out of here. I didn't even acknowledge him. So that's why I ain't say shit. Because at this point, you was ultra goofy. You say shit be crazy this week. Why you say that? Why you say that, Matt Porter? Oh, you talking about the a Parker with the cocaine shit? The day of the fight, he test positive. That shit crazy. I don't think cocaine helped him fight, but helped him fight better. That shit funny as fuck to me, bro. Man, AJ gonna beat the fuck out of Jake Paul. Somebody gonna prove a point to Jake Paul that, bro, this is real. This is boxing. This is our sport. Oh, they still in here typing weird shit, bro? Let me see. I can't see it because they blocked on my end. I blocked them from the channel. So they still just in here, huh? There you go. Got him up out of here. Nah, see, that's somebody using my wife profile picture in her name like a fucking weirdo and got my fucking picture of me and my kids up on there that they still on our Facebook. Some goofy motherfucker that ain't got no life. I ain't paid him no attention. And I just blocked him. I ain't even see him. Some weirdo that think they affecting me but ain't doing nothing but wasting their time. I can't see them on my end because they blocked everywhere. And I keep reporting them. Imagine trolling and ain't getting no response. Imagine doing all that shit and getting tracked down, and when you get caught, you going to jail. For what though? That's the whole reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many profiles they done made this time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. They done made like 10 profiles already. And they was spamming on Xbox, but I think Xbox, they got them up out of here. What? That's what I said. Somebody that's extremely got issues. I don't even care to know who it is, but when I do find out who it is, I'm telling you, like, I don't think they understand the magnitude of the shit that they doing. And they ain't even got no reason why they doing it. They just doing stupid shit. Yeah, that's where it's from, a Facebook group, because all the pictures from Facebook. None of them on Instagram and all that other goofy shit. Like I said, it's somebody in that Fight Night group. I kind of like pointed out who it was, but everybody want to argue with me about it. And I told him like it's just certain shit that he was doing that this person is doing. Girl, you can't sit right there. Like they weird. It just is what it is at the end of the day. They weird as fuck. And whatever it is, they think it's funny to say some of the shit that they saying. Like I said, if it's an adult, they got major problems, bro. Major problems. It's a felony to do all the shit that they doing. It's a federal crime. Everything that this person is doing is a federal crime. And they think it's cute or whatever it is they got going on, like some weirdo shit. like they want to go to jail for trolling. Like it's some weird shit. And then when they be sitting in jail and people read the charges and the type of shit that they did and said, harassing people. Yeah, I mean, like I say, when they get caught and go to jail and people see the type of shit that they was doing, there you go. But like I said, I kind of got an idea of who it is already. They kind of told on themselves in the chat the other day. Now, with this person, nothing is off limits. They are weirdo. Fucking weirdo and okay with being weird. So let them keep being weird. But like I said, when we catch you, that's going to be a whole different scenario, pimp. But I didn't even want to talk about, like, dude, for real. That's what he wants. He wants somebody to talk about him. He wants to have some type of attention. That's why I didn't pay him any attention. Just block him. That's all it is to it at the end of the day. I already said I think it's this dude named Raggy. Because of what they said in my chat the other day. It kind of clicked to me, and I'm like, it is that motherfucker. And I got some other people kind of tracking it down. So I got my ideas. And see, that's the thing. I don't give a fuck about you knowing my address. What you gonna do with it? All you gonna do is get hurt. That's what I'm saying. This person is affecting me in no type of way, form, or fashion at all. He is a fight night guy. I ain't had no issue saying it. That was what I'm saying. Everybody was defending him and all this other shit. But it was just something in particular that he said in the chat the other day that he did a year ago, and people can't believe this shit. This guy got mad at me because I called him a failed rapper. I'm gonna go over this one more time. He got mad at me because I called him a failed rapper and shit, and he needed to focus on his raps instead of fight night and shit, right? And all of that turned into this nigga going on my Facebook page, the same shit that this individual was doing, going on my Facebook page, looking at my comments, naming off family members and shit like that, or trying to guess family members, talking about, and they said exactly this, how's this person? How is that person? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, it didn't click to me until they said this shit the other day and they got to taking other people pictures and doing this other shit. Like they, like this was the shit that this person was doing. But like I said, this Raggy dude that I got into it with, I'm explaining this to y'all and I want y'all to tell me if this makes sense or not. Last year, when I got into it with this dude, this was a whole fucking year ago. This dude was all on my Facebook, in my inbox every day, talking about worm food. He threatened to kill my kids, all types of other shit. Some weirdo, like stalker type shit he was on. For like a week straight, he would inbox me every morning talking about you gonna be worm food like your mom and all of this other shit. Just weird shit, like shit I said that don't affect me. You feel what I'm saying? And he was doing that stalking type shit. This person is doing the same type of shit that this individual is doing. He was doing the same thing that this individual is doing. Going on my Facebook profile, because it's only on Facebook. It's not on TikTok, none of that shit. All of these pictures are off my Facebook page. So it's a person within the fight night community. When I was fighting the one night, it kind of like gave me another clue too, because they kept spamming during the fight. They kept spamming messages on my Xbox during the fight and shit. And it was kind of like throwing it off or whatever. And blocked, did all the other shit I needed to do. They was talking all this shit about my kids. But like I said, this said individual was doing all of this shit last year. They was in my Facebook, on my page, on my personal page, in my comments, reading other people's comments, trying to figure out who my family members was. He said he was gonna put some money on my head once he's gonna put racks on my head once he made it. He was asking me questions about certain females that I know that wasn't even my family at that time. This person doing the same thing, bro. Doing the same thing. Doing the same thing that this person was doing last year. That's why I say I got my reasons for why I'm saying what I'm saying. I ain't just saying it's him just to say it's him. Some of the same characteristics, verbiage, and everything that the nigga was spewing is the same shit that you were doing. Make that make sense to me. Yeah, they hacked Kobe Nichols' page. Like legit hacked his page. You say just match timelines. I match timelines. I match verbiage, all of that shit, because he disappeared for a while. Ain't nobody seen him. All that shit wasn't going on. It just recently started going back on. Because, like, it was about, like, 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, I actually fought this nigga on the game after he was talking all that shit. And I fucking flashed him after he did all that spam and shit. And he was talking shit. Then all of the trolling shit started again. Give a fuck what you say. Like I said, it's that nigga. Because the extremes that he went through last time and it was doing the shit he was doing says that it's him. I'm not stupid. I'm from the fucking streets, dude. No, that was my first time fighting him. I never had fought him before. All of this shit started over a post because I said, you're not elite if you're a spammer. That's what all of this started over. And then I don't even know this dude. I didn't know none of these dudes. They come on there talking shit. A lot of them. They was talking shit. And you already know me. I'm with the shit talking. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I guess he couldn't handle the shit talking that I was saying. Because I went with that shit, bro. Like, I don't even know you. And you just putting you on my dick. Like, what's wrong with you? I mean, that's the way I felt about it. You know what I mean? Nah, man. Whoever doing this, man, is a loser, bro. They ain't got enough art. They ain't gonna throw rice at a Chinese wedding. A bitch ass clown. That's why he doing that shit on the internet. You harassing people for what? What's your angle behind it? That's the bad part about it. You ain't even got no reason to be doing it. Yeah, because that's what they do. They call themselves elite, and all of them ain't nothing but spammers. It's a league going on right now. I watched a few of them fights. I look at the stats. All of them are spammers. And once some other shit get back to me, I'm really gonna confirm that it's that motherfucker. Like real talk. And everybody that come through here and watch me, bro, I don't give nobody no reason to do stupid shit like that. That person just out the blue just start having some type of obsession. You say Hitman friends with a lot of weird motherfuckers. Nah, but I mean, whatever goes on in their mind, to think some of the things that they said is actually like funny or some trolling shit. Got a serious problem, G. I don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Shit figure itself out too. They just don't know. Just don't know beef. What the fuck? I'm from the street. I don't even believe in fucking I don't even believe in getting no police involved in nothing. But with you, boy, we going to the full extent to prosecute you. And I'm pretty sure you done did this shit to somebody else. So we gonna find out whoever else you did this shit to too. So we can get them involved with putting you away. Because you don't need access to the internet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the point that I'm making. But see, I'm telling you, once a motherfucker go to the feds and they read the charges and the type of shit you was doing, bro, I wish you well. I wish you well. Because that's where you going. Yo, this is wild. I ain't even pay attention to this. You say, boy, go get spread. Yeah. I feel bad for him, bro, because he just don't get it. Think it's funny. I love you too.
Where did mommy go?
I think she went to do somebody's hair, son. All right, London, you got to go out of here for a minute, baby. Did I mess with my welterweight? I don't think I did. I heard y'all. So I appreciate y'all patience. I'm sit here get my fighters together because I'm over on Xbox. I appreciate it, Kobe Nichols, bro. Let me check out this fight and see when it's about to get ready to start. I should be about to start here in a minute. Who watching the fight right now? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people in here watching the fight. You said you started rank 5-1. Yeah, I'm switching over to Xbox today to see how much of a difference is. Even though I played a little bit, I think I think console in general, it's kind of a little bit more of an even playing field. That's what I said. I'm about to switch over. I got 3 monitors, so I just don't want the audio to play while I'm doing it.
Your room is sick.
Shit, I saw a knockout in the prelims earlier before I got on. Yeah, they still in the they're still in prelims. I don't know if I can play the prelims on stream. I don't know if I can, so I ain't gonna do it. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Oh no, they on the main card. They on the main card. The prelims over with. Hold on 1 second. Cut that on while I fight. Who's this fight right now? This black dude look like a tank. Azam and Scobie. Round 6 of 12. He looked too bulky and stiff. Warning him about the forearm. Can't be doing no shit like that, partner. Throw them hands. Dude too quick for him. I think that's speed is an issue for him.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. Look. And he up against them, the Sandman.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Lucky that hook didn't score. Which fighter will say no mas? Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
A perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax now, I just start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that. We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
How about that time counter shot? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That left hook missed. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
What's going on, Kurt?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can...
Yeah, he looking like the better fighter.
Here.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Dude look too bulky. Still.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Perfect counter lands. Well done with that counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say
got
something
Eubank by the
special.
5th or 6th.
This fighter needs
We go
to
see.
turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Work, I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Come on, switch on.
They brought the best Saudi out to fight. Yeah, he looking sharp.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That jab misses. A swing and a miss with the left hook.
so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jab back. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you... You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were straight about it. Okay, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round.
Time for the 5th round.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. That's when I was like really like learning
the game. One of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now, relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't put you out. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. We go again.
Oh.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Boxing Club Undisputed, what's going on, bro?
Their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he scores with the counter. That counter punch caught him clean. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell sometimes...
There's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice exchange here from both men. Just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Body.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
What's going on with it? Boxing Club Undisputed. How you feeling today, big dog? Welcome to the stream as well.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice. Back together.
And we enter the 8th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Now pay attention, y'all, to my stamina compared to when I be on PC.
So
I don't know what it is.
After a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching Aslam Scobie right now. Scobie getting his ass whooped. Good body work and counter from Aslam. And he like sweeping it. Too quick for dude. Oh, he rocked him. Oh. Let him go. Yeah, he rocked the fuck out of him. He won't even let him go.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Oh, he about to go down. They about to stop it. Oh. He wobbly.
Focus, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Let's fight.
Just be smart. Be smart and counter that, boy. Slip, slip. Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Let's get out there, get your
Box.
counter with that left hook. Now counter his mistake. Make him miss. Make him pay. Good. Roll. Come back. Roll that left hook. Come on, you
I've been good, boxing IQ. How you been, bro?
get your mind back on the job.
Yeah, of course he won.
Let's go.
I ain't about to chase this dude.
now you're switching off. You getting soft on me?
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid.
Oh, what was that? What are you
No, I'll be playing it.
Come on, you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
What was the false accusations, bro? Yeah, I still play. I just started playing this because they put the creative fighters on there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You still want to fight?
You said that I have any recommendations that are sim. I don't know, bro. I would start my own gym on there, SBC. I'm not in the mix with everybody, bro. That's my. I'm not in the mix with everybody because everybody hide behind that word sim. There's a lot of people who hide behind it.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure they do. You said he be talking crazy about me. I can only imagine. But see, this is my thing, boxing IQ. How anybody gonna talk crazy about me, bro, when everybody be coming to me? I don't be understanding that shit. How you gonna be two-faced when you come to me? I don't go to nobody for shit. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't even respond to the bullshit because you know why? If you ask the motherfucker what type of shit was they saying, they ain't gonna say it. That's exactly why I left up out of that shit. Because all of them niggas is fucking... Never mind, man. Let me keep my opinions to myself, man. I ain't gonna get to talking crazy about people, but I already know they do. And you know why they mad? You know why they mad? Because I don't fuck with that shit no more. I ain't in no groups. I ain't in no chats. I ain't in none of that. But I mean, what's some of the things that's being said? That's the biggest question. What's some of the things being said? Because 9 times out of 10, all of it ain't true. Because I mean, what you gonna say about me? Help do some shit with you? What you gonna say about me? I don't fuck with some of the people that you fuck with that I've been telling you about. People be mad because like I sense bullshit. I sense fuckery. I sense all of that shit and I distance myself away from it. And the individuals that see, some of the individuals, not all of them, but some of the individuals that motherfuckers be dealing with and shit don't be right. They don't be right. I don't fuck with them. They're liars. They're two-faced. All of that. I mean, what business are we talking about, though? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no business. Nothing is personal with me. Nothing is personal with me because you know what? It was all business. What business are we talking about? Promotional business? What business are we talking about? Like, let me know. I mean, it ain't too much like business. You get what I'm saying? What business are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's all I'm saying. Like, cause like, hey, on some real shit. Like, and I'm not saying this about you. I can't stand when some people open up a door and then they leave it. You know what I mean? And then they close it when it's halfway open. Just say what it is. Cause I mean, what business are we talking about right here? Because I never made a dime off none of that shit. Let's be honest about it. Number two, you know what I mean? Like, who was putting in work? I was doing trailers. I was doing all of that other shit. Who had the viewership for people to watch that shit? Neither one of them. They came to me for my assistance. They asked me to be a part of some shit. You get what I'm saying? And then when I got this seeing that motherfuckers is trying to use my platform and other shit to promote their own selfish bullshit, I got the fuck up out the way because it ain't like that. Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't need you. That's why I said, what business are we talking about here? Because ain't no personal business. Niggas don't know me personally. I don't deal with people personally. But they on my Facebook. What? So what? Shit, we can mic up right now. We can literally mic up right now. As a matter of fact, hold on. Because me, I'm a real one for real, for real. Like, I'm the type of nigga, I'll put everybody in the room because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. There's always some drama shit, and I be trying to tell people, like, bro. I think this you boxing IQ. I'm sending you a invite, right? I'm sending you an invite right now. Cause like for real, let me know who I need to deal with and who I don't need to deal with. That's the main thing. I just want to know the business. Because like people be, you know what I mean? People be, you know, I'm not a behind closed doors dude. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say to you face to face. Man to man, ain't gonna be behind nobody's back. I'm not gonna be talking slick about nobody. If it's fuck you to your face. And that's what a lot of people feel because people, this is what I be trying to tell people. It's an advantage for them. And I don't like to sound arrogant or sound like that. It's an advantage for people to fuck with me and they understand that. They don't have to like me. You feel what I'm saying? But like my nigga, be real. He said he helped made me relevant. How? How? Who was sitting here streaming for hours, days? If anybody, if you want to be honest, one of the first people to start watching me was Mr. Almond. OG Crip was the first one to start watching me. Yeah, you was here, bro, but don't be saying like, how you gonna say you made me relevant? I want to know that because who put in the work? Go look at my channel. Who got 800 and something videos up there? You made me relevant. No, word of mouth made me relevant. My work ethic made me relevant. You could never make me relevant. Whoever said that shit. If anything, I brought attention to your promotion. If anything, people was watching your promotion because it was on my channel. Let's be honest about it because you could have been doing this shit. And this ain't me if he didn't say this shit because I'm pretty sure this shit gonna get denied. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just being real about some shit and I'm being honest. Everybody in here, know. I worked my ass off. I've been streaming this shit. Been streaming it. Main Event K Uso was one of my main supporters. Kobe Nichols was one of the first people that was here. Hitman, yeah, he was here. He was one of the people. But how are you? Come on, how my relevance got anything to do with you when you're not even relevant? And I hate to say it like that because that's the homie. Like that's what I be trying to say. Y'all got to stop, man. Some of these people are just like relevant in communities and shit like that. They relevant in communities and shit like that. In Boxing IQ, you feel what I'm saying? I hope that, you know what I mean? I hope that's a factual what you saying because it sounds like something that probably would be said, even though I hope it's not nothing that's said. But I'm just putting it out there. My work ethic got me to where I'm at right now on my channel. My personality got me to where I'm at on my channel. You feel what I'm saying? My niche to sit up for 8, 9, and 10 hours and play games got my channel popping. My bright ideas for content at some point. Yo, what's going on, bro? What's going on with it?
No, I'm just letting you know, this is a while ago, bro.
Go ahead. You said it was what?
But anyways, bro was just talking about when cards would come up. He's like, bro, when we respond and I made him relevant to where he is now. And I'm like, bro has a life, bro. Like this shit is not his whole life.
And it's not.
Because to help you guys out. What the fuck are you guys, you know what I'm saying? Just talking shit, bro. And see, and this is the FTA gym. You know what I'm saying? And it's just nothing but fucking drama over there. I got kicked.
Yo, where you go, Boxing IQ?
Secrets out.
You went out.
Huh?
You went out for a second. What you say?
No, I said it. Yeah, just him, man. Just be talking shit, bro. Don't be taking him serious. And I'm just letting you know you're a stand-up guy. I like your content, and I'm just letting you know. You know, a little while ago, him man was talking shit, and I'm letting you know that. And I stand on that, and you can bring that nigga in here.
Yeah, because that shit weird as fuck though for anybody
It
who
is
talking
weird
shit.
as fuck. And just to confirm this, bro, I got homies in here who would say the same in the same gym that I got kicked out of. I got niggas in there who will vouch for me and say the same shit. Hitman be talking shit about everybody. He's a two-faced motherfucker. That's who he is. I'm not with all this drama shit, bro.
I don't either. I don't be with it either.
I just hop on the game after practice, after my work, nigga, and I just play the game and have fun. I'm not with this shit. So it's just weird. It's weird. Niggas act really weird online, bro. I'm old-fashioned. If you got drama or issues, tell me personally. Don't make it a big fucking spectacle. Don't take it. You know what I'm saying? This is just corny, bro.
No, man, and I know which day you talking about. That's the day that I was helping my family on the side of the road. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
That nigga, I'm already knowing, bro. And not that was any of their business, bro. Like, who gives a? You have your own life. Everybody has their own life. They don't need to fucking jump to your call. You're doing it for fun. You're doing it for the entertainment. You're helping the community out. I respect it. And I just wanted to let you know, as a man, the man, he's a fake motherfucker. I'm just letting you know. And if you want to bring him in here, I'll call him out on it. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. I will call him a bitch. And I'm letting them know that. I will call him, and I stand on that shit.
And
not finna talk crazy. Not finna talk crazy to me. Talk crazy to me and get away with that shit. He blocked me. He blocked me on everything and shit, like a little bitch he is. But that's a whole different story. I'm not here to. But I just wanted to let you know you're a stand-up guy.
I appreciate that,
bro. Keep doing what you want to.
No, I appreciate that, bro. But see, this be my whole thing about shit, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When did I ask to like be a part of it? People ask me to be a part of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask to be a part of that. They came to me asking me, and you know why? And you know why though, right? And that's what I'm saying. For you to say that you made me relevant, you know why you came and asked me to do the shit. And that's my whole point. And for you to be talking like that about me, like that's like some crazy shit because I'm not answering.
Oh, bro, he was in, bro. I was, and this is, and don't. This was like a little while ago. This was like during, like, you know, one of the cards. They were tripping about how you weren't responding immediately, and I was all like, bro. In my head, I'm thinking, bro, niggas got a life other than this game, nigga. Like, he has other shit. He doesn't have to be doing this shit.
Let me ask you
appreciative that he's putting the community out there and helping the community grow and showing off other players' skills. He doesn't have to be doing this shit. I thought it was corny. I thought it was fake. I thought it was coward. Cause say that shit in front. Say that to him. Say that to his face. If you have a problem with somebody, say it to somebody's face.
Yeah, they not gonna say that to my fucking face.
They're cowards.
None of them go. Just like I got a person right now, bro, that's literally like stalking me, bro. In the Fight Night community, literally sending me thousands of messages in my chat, taking pictures of my kids, saying sexually shit about my daughter.
Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even know all that,
I swear to God, all of this shit been going on, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit's weird, nigga.
I swear to God, because I cussed the Doughboy. But listen, I cussed the Doughboy dude out before I left up out of there because me and him had a fight. And every time I fight him, you know what I mean? He would cry about me keeping my distance by fighting him. So I fight him a different way. And guess what he started? He sidestep spam. That's why I fought him the way that I fought him in the first place. So I called him out on that shit. I'm like, you a bitch ass sidestepping ass clown, bro. And
they get mad.
No, this is what it was. He would be watching my streams and shit. You get what I'm saying? He would be watching my streams and trying to stream snipe and all of this other shit, trying to get, because I was whooping his ass. And all of a sudden he got these wins because he was doing all this sidestepping shit, which I don't mind losing. You feel what I'm saying? If you lose, you lose. It is at the end of the day. But when you do scumbag shit in the name of Sim, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. It needs to be the same dudes trying to send me their music, all types of other shit, and doing fuckboy shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't play that shit. You feel what I mean? Because it's whack. And I'm just being real and honest about this shit, though. But, like, I don't be on that shit. People be like, oh, they look up to you. Like, no, the type of shit that these niggas do ain't nothing that a motherfucker look up to a person do. You feel what I mean? They don't. At the end of the day, I ain't never did nothing but extend my hand. I be cool. Ain't nobody in my fucking chat got no problem with me. I ain't no disrespectful individual or none of that shit. And I don't talk shit about people behind their back.
That's why I respect you as a man, and you're a stand-up dude. I've been watching your content for a little while now, bro. And you know your character's there. You know what I'm saying? And you know I fuck with you, and that's why I have to say it, because I'm like, bro, some people try to pretend to be your friend when they're not. they're putting on they're fake.
Man, I'm
Not
39
being
years old,
That's
boxing
not,
IQ.
that's
You
not
think
how
I
they
don't?
really are, bro.
You think I don't know opportunists when I see
Hitman's
him?
one of those. Yeah, I'm just letting you know that.
And see, man, a lot of people like that. They just trying to hop on the next wave and shit, and it's cool. You know why I fuck with Mr. Armin? Mr. Armin don't be on that type of shit.
Yeah.
Mr. Armin don't be on that type of shit. I show him love, he show me love. You feel what I mean? Me and OG Crip, we have our little spats and shit because I be having shit going on, but it's like nothing like crazy or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like anything motherfuckers say, like I feel like if you ain't saying it to me directly, you feel what I mean? Like you ain't about that for real. That just show me your character at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So like if you felt like
and see,
if you felt like you made me relevant, bro, like man, I don't know what to tell you, man. I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you,
just
bro.
saying whatever doesn't even make sense, bro. To them, it's in their head they're right, and in somebody's story, we're always going to be an enemy or a bad guy in their story. But that doesn't mean we're bad people. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't matter what they
like
think.
honestly, let me ask you this too, for real, why you still in here? Since we want to say people talking about relevant, like those cards, bro. Who did the trailers?
Yeah, exactly.
Who did the artwork behind them? As a matter of fact, who was commentating most of the time by themselves? Hey, who sat here and streamed for 8+ hours because everybody ain't had their shit in order? Who sat here and showcased all of that shit? A motherfucker can never say nothing bad about me, and I ain't gonna feel bad about that shit. You want me to tell you why? Because I know I put in the work. I know what other people ain't do, and I know what I did. You feel what I'm saying? I know what I did at the end of the day, and ever since I stopped doing it, what has it been?
Right.
And not saying that I made nobody. And that's humbly. I'm saying this humbly. I ain't make nobody. I just extended my hand. But at the end of the day, can't nobody say they make me relevant. You feel what I'm saying, though? I work my ass off at the end of the fucking day. You know what I mean? I work my ass off at the end of the day and take care of my kids and go to work. And I got a business going at the end of the day. So all this other shit.
You are as a man, so it doesn't really matter what the fuck anybody else say. But I'm just warning you, just because I'm not type of nigga where if I see something wrong, I'm gonna call you out for it and I'm gonna tell the truth. The truth is what matters to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like drama, bro.
And you already know they gonna say he just mad because he got kicked out. We already know what it is.
And that's fine. It's not even. First off, they made a lie up. I'm not even gonna get into that because I'm not really tripping about it. It's the way they did it, right? They made a lie up instead of coming to me personally and saying, I have an issue with you, you're out my gym. Instead, they made a big ass lie in the gym that I reported. First off, I could take a grown man's words. I'm a grown ass man. That shit's not gonna affect me. I don't need to report people. That's bitch shit. I don't report. I let people say their piece and be like, whatever, I'm not tripping. But it was the way they did it. That's what I'm more mad about. I don't give a fuck. This is a game, bro. This isn't. They act like they're real life ops. Like they're real life. You know what I'm saying?
It's a video game at the end of the day.
This shit is corny, bro. This shit is not real life. You got niggas in the gym who type, I need to take a break from this game. My mental health isn't doing well. Nigga, that's not real life problems, bro. That shit is corny.
I just shut it off. It don't mean that much.
Right. They talk about when instead of I'm done playing the game, I'm gonna retire. Hitman. You mean stop playing the game? You live your fantasy through a fucking game. It's not real. It's just a game for fun. You hop off. You know what I'm saying? It's just goofy shit, bro. I'm not used to this online shit. I'm really not.
I'm not either. And like
I'm not.
Imagine what I'm going through boxing. Imagine what I'm going through boxing IQ because it's one person after another for no reason. They be mad. They be talking shit. Like right now, the person that's kind of stalking me, I know who it is. You feel what I mean? Because they told on themselves, but we got people in this community that want to harbor people. When I'm sitting here telling you, they like, I can't see him behaving like that. I'm like, what you mean you can't see him behaving like that when he done behaved like this before and I told you he did? I got proof that he behaved that way before. Where this nigga was on my Facebook page in my comments under people pictures trying to figure out who my fucking family members was and was inboxing me talking about how's this person? How was that person? Every morning calling me wormful, said he was gonna kill my kids and everything in front of everybody in this chat. This is why I say these motherfuckers are scumbags. Y'all think I was just talking that way? Just to be talking that way? Half of them is fucking like cowards, would never say this shit to nobody's face. That's why they on a 15-year-old game doing whatever it is that they doing, feeling like they the man at that shit.
And sometimes this game is all somebody has, bro. Sometimes they take it so that's all they got. They don't got nothing going on in
the most attention they ever got in their life.
Damn. Yeah, it's
the most attention they ever got in their life, and I completely understand that. I completely understand this is the most attention you ever get, so you do anything you can to cling on to that shit, even if that means disrespecting people, dick ride other people, like you just on some other shit, bro, and you got mental issues, man. You need it. A lot of people don't need to be on this game, bro. And by this being a fighting game, it's some ego shit that's into play when it comes to it. Some straight up ego shit that comes into play. Because my whole thing be in real life, a lot of y'all won't even y'all not gonna throw rice at a Chinese wedding. I say it all the fucking time. I don't care how much some of y'all go to the gym. I don't care what a lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all is cold-blooded suckers in real fucking life.
Straight busters. No facts. I agree, 100%.
Yeah, you said a year ago, by the way, he told on himself yesterday. That's my whole thing, Kobe Nichols. He fucking told on himself. When he said that exact thing in my comment section, I'm just like, man, this is the same verbiage. This is the same type of behavior that came from this individual right here. And then I got people tracking the IP addresses and shit, right? And guess where it's pinging from? Even though they're using a VPN. But see, when you do certain things, the VPN is shut off.
Yeah, that's crazy you're going through that, bro.
Just to find, and then they don't understand. Right. They don't understand the magnitude of it. It's like, okay, I can't get my hands on you. But the authorities gonna get their hands on you. They'll come knock at your door about this shit.
Right.
They really will. And the type of shit that you sending, oh man, I feel bad.
How long have you been dealing with this? I didn't even know.
It happened last year when I got into it with this motherfucker. It was somebody in here, whoever was in here in the beginning. Y'all remember the person I called Reading Rainbow. They'll come in here and say some old outlandish ass shit about kids and just like all types of weird ass shit. We like make 100 profiles in the stream literally, and we just have to block it back to back. So then it stopped for a while. You know what I mean? That's after I told everybody. I'm like, man, this nigga, he said it in front of the chat that he was gonna kill my kids. I'm like, this nigga is really stalking my Facebook profile page. He in the comments section trying to guess family members. He talk about he gonna put money on my head when he makes it as a rapper. Good luck.
SoundCloud rapper is all is the farthest he'll ever go.
And I'm just like, okay, like, all right. That's what it is with you. I see what type of individual it is. So then it started up here recently because a month ago I fought this dude and I knocked his ass the fuck out. I'd never had fought him before. And all of this shit started, I want to mind you, because I made a post like, if you a spammer, you're not elite. Just because you spamming, it doesn't make you elite, bro. It doesn't. That doesn't.
And these are the same guys who message you after spamming the fuck out of you, pushing one button, who DM you talking about I'm the greatest, fight like me. Delusional.
Like, no.
Delusional.
No, I don't showcase the game in that way. And that's people's issue with me. I didn't showcase the game in the way they wanted to be showcased. But I'm like, the way you're showcasing the game, people ain't gravitating towards it. They not. They don't want to watch somebody throw 1,000 chicken wing punches in a fight.
There's no skill to it, bro.
No, it's not. It's like y'all just abuse the broken mechanics of the game the whole time. And people were mad at me for saying it, even when I was calling out people that was cheating, because I knew it was people cheating in the game. There's no
but how
way.
Can they get mad at the truth, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, people know these things and still go along with it. That's the thing. They know these things and still go along. This been a thing that's been going on. This stalker dude, I'm pretty sure he done stalked somebody else. And I know who he is now. He done stalked somebody else before. These are all, they harbor these individuals in these Facebook groups. And they say, oh, that's a good person. That's a cool person. I'm like, how the fuck, what? Did you see what he talking about? This is a good person. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. So I just distanced myself. You think I ain't know people was talking about me in some of them chats, bro? A lot of people can't stand me because they feel like they better than me. They feel like they're better than me, especially when I beat them. They really can't take it.
And I don't understand that, bro. That's where I don't understand is why can't people just admit someone's better than them, go in the gym, spar, improve each other, iron sharpen iron, and improve as a player, bro? Why is it gotta be so much ego to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I lose to somebody, bro, then I'm gonna say good game and ask for tips. That's just how I am.
Yeah, that's how. No, that's all I ever did. Humbly, I told you some of the best advice I got in this game come from Mr. Armin.
Yeah.
Mr. Almond, OG Crip gave me some good advice in this game. There's a guy on here, I don't know if you watch me or pay attention to him. His name is Jaquan Jaboti. I troll spammer. Shouts out to him. He showed me a lot about this game and shit when I be looking on there and shit. Like I never came to these people thinking I was better than these people trying to prove a point to them. I never went in their chats like, oh yeah, man, let's fight. I'm gonna whoop your ass or whatever. If I said let's fight, let's spar so I can learn some things because I know you're better than me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? People don't come. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say people don't necessarily come. Like you got to be good at the game, and sometimes you just can't be ass. You feel what I'm saying? But people don't come to watch you just because you're the greatest at the game. People come to watch you for you, bro. They come to watch you for you. They come to watch you for your vibe. Yeah, you got to have some type of skill at the game. I totally agree with that. But ain't nobody coming to watch somebody that's exploiting the game and cheesing the game, making the game look bad just because they think they the best. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Let me mute this real quick before I get copyrighted watching the fight. I'm pretty sure he tried to hack my Facebook account because I found my email on my YouTube account or some shit. Hacked my YouTube and attempted to submit a password request or something. Yeah, I remember they had hacked your page, Kobe Nichols, a while ago. The same individual. Like, it's some sick scumbag individuals around, though, and these people don't need access to the internet. And I'm going to make it my personal business since this person want to, you know what I mean, which I don't care about you exposing the fact that I'm a successful black man. I'm a good father that take care of my kids that got a beautiful family. I don't give a fuck about you exposing the fact of that. I'm just giving a fuck about the sexual shit that you sending and all the goofy shit that you saying. We gonna get you off the internet with that. I'm gonna make it my personal business to track you down.
And as you should as a father, you know, and as a man protecting your family, bro. Completely understand and valid, bro. Show that nigga no mercy. No, I
can't get my hands on you.
I get it.
So that's what we gonna do. And I'm not into putting people in jail. But we gonna get you out of here, bro. We gonna get you out of here, big dog. We gotta get you out of here, man. You a menace to the public, man. You a menace to the cyberspace. That's what you are. You're not a menace in real life. You just a menace to the cyberspace. And when they catch you, I'm telling you, when motherfuckers look at the charges and they read the transcripts and they see all these messages that you spam sent me, ooh, he just got dropped. And they watch all of this shit, guess where you gonna be, buddy?
And see, it's humble, and this is humbling to hear too, because it's like sometimes, bro, you gotta just, you know, ignore it when niggas are just.
Lays, you said I got in too deep. No, I didn't. Lays, I didn't get in too deep with them people, bro. I let people know what they wanted. I let people see what I want them to see. I ain't get in too deep. You hate me, but you watch me. How that make sense? How that make sense? You made me relevant, but you watch me. That's what I be talking about. People burn bridges to the fucking ground because of their egos and thinking that they somebody that they not. That's why I tell everybody all the time, just be yourself, player. Right. Just be yourself. Right. Like, that's all you got to do. You ain't got to pretend to be something. This don't make you no fucking body. It doesn't. Yeah. Fight night is 15, 16 years ago. Some of you niggas was teenagers when this game came out. I've been a grown man for 15, 16 years. I know how to deal with certain shit. I don't be, this is why I say I welcome trolls and all that other shit in my chat. Long as you be respectful, I talk shit with you even sometime. But when you cross certain lines and boundaries and when you pretend like you cool with me and all this other shit, I just look at you like you a bozo and treat you also, like you want.
Who said they made you? Oh, Hitman. Hitman said that shit, and if he and I'm letting you know, Lux, I'm not a bitch ass nigga. You could bring the people in the chat, and I will debunk anything. I will basically tell them they're lying to their face. I was in the chat a while ago, and that's what Hitman was saying though. So
yeah, I've been here.
No reason. I gained nothing from coming up here and telling the truth. I respect Lux. You know what I'm saying? I like.
I don't doubt. I'm not doubting nothing that you saying.
I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I'm. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anyways, I'm gonna hop off this shit, Lux. You know, keep at it, bro. And you know, I just want to let you know, I'm out, G.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Nah, Uso. That was just boxing IQ. I guess it was something that happened in the gym over there or whatever. Shiz and them kicked him out or whatever. And he was just telling me, man. He said something in the chat. He said, Hitman is two-faced. That's what he said. He 2-faced, bro, and he be talking shit about you. So you already know me. I'm like, shit, don't open up a door and then close it when it's halfway open. Come up here, tell me everything that he said. Then he told me, like, man, like, hey man, he was saying that he pretty much made me relevant. They was mad because I wasn't answering the phone on a certain day for whatever the fuck they had going on. They made me relevant and they just be talking shit about me, bro, which I pretty much already had like some type of inkling that motherfuckers was talking shit about me, but I never paid it no attention or whatever. But I had to let it be known, like, motherfucker, y'all niggas, I be up streaming 8, 9, 10 hours, 10-hour streams, 8-hour streams, coming up with thumbnails, coming up with trailers, doing different little things, you know what I mean, to improve the quality of my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I just got my camera back. We just got this back. You know what I mean? I got some shit I got to sort out. You know what I mean? I made all the investments over here. I put in the time. I came up with Vintage Vanity. I came up with the clothing line. I came up with all these different things. I came up with these ideas. I never needed a soul for nothing. When I first started my streaming journey, my whole thing was, how can I cut the middleman out? How can I cut the middleman out? When I started my clothing line journey, how can I cut the middleman out? How can I educate myself? How can I make myself better as a content creator? Yeah, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I want to know who made me. If anything, y'all made me. The chat made me. You know what I mean? The people that support me made me. That's here every day that got their notifications on. They the ones who stick around, who like up the motherfucking stream. You know what I mean? Who share my content whenever I put videos out, which I'm about to get back to putting out videos. But everybody here that supports me, man, it ain't number 17 of y'all in here on YouTube right now. Y'all the ones that made me, bro. You know what I mean? My work ethic and y'all made me. Me put myself out there to y'all made me. That's why I say I don't give a fuck about somebody exposing my family. Y'all see my family on camera every fucking day. Weirdo. You do. I'm proud of my family. I'm proud of some of the accomplishments I got. What you gonna expose that I'm a successful black man that's good with women, that know how to articulate myself? That's what we gonna expose. And see, I try not to give y'all this much time. You know what I mean? When say stuff like this, but see, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna ask him, man, about it. And I already know what it's gonna be. I didn't say that, man. He just mad because he got kicked out. That's what that shit gonna be. But I don't think this man just gonna come say something to me just to say something about me. Just like I keep telling everybody within this community that I'm not just gonna say this man is harassing me and stalking me and it's not him, when he's shown me those behaviors before. So if y'all want to harbor it, I know what type of people y'all are. And like I said, y'all can follow me right now if you fucking subscribe to any of the type of behaviors that be going on. Because we about peace over here. We about building. We about elevating over here. And all the ones that's around me that's about the right thing, like my boy K Uso, he's elevating. He's progressing. Like my boy Mr. Almond, he's elevating. He's progressing. But they're putting in the work themselves. They're streaming. They're dropping videos. They got a core audience of people that believe in them, that fuck with them. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. And that's what I keep telling these dudes. Ain't no shortcuts. You can cling and dick ride to me all you want to. But what are you doing outside of that and putting in the work to make yourself relevant? Because if you want to be honest, the Most High made me relevant. From the day I was born, I knew I was the shit. And that's the problem that a lot of y'all got. Y'all don't got no confidence in yourself. And I'm talking to the young men out here. I'm even talking to the BMF hitmans of the world out here that talk like that about me. Learn something from this old head. Look at my work ethic. I'm 39 years old. Some of y'all in y'all 20s and I'm out working y'all. I'm whooping y'all ass. Putting belt the ass like a grown motherfucker supposed to do. I've been showing y'all niggas the game. I've been giving y'all game. I done had y'all underneath me to where y'all can see what the fuck is going on and you can operate the way you want to operate. I done told y'all about my setups. I done told y'all about my journey, period. There's no mystery about what goes on with me. So, there it is. That's all I'm going to say about this. If Hitman want to address it and say it, that he said some shit like that, that's on him. So I could tell you, he can listen to everything that I just said right here, and he'd get a depth understanding, bro. I don't even hate you, bro. You probably said it because you was mad. You know what I mean? But I ain't mad at you, bro. That's what you feel in your mind and your soul, bro. Go ahead. Feel that way. But we know for a fact what's going on here. We know what's going on here. Just like boxing, it's about who outwork who. It's about who outworking who. That's what it's about. I don't even look at this shit as a competition because it ain't no competition when it come to me doing certain things. That's the way that I feel. I'm just doing me. I'm not competing. I'm just doing me. That's a lot of y'all problem. Y'all trying to compete. I'm just doing me. I'm being me. I'm not lying about shit. I'm not hiding shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. So start being yourself, bro. You want to make some pop? Put in the work. You say shit without you and your dedication, bro. It brought me fire to stay consistent and want to stream more. You know for sure I give you a lead. Yes, you do all the time, bro. And I appreciate people like you. I appreciate people like Kobe Nichols who've been here from the beginning. I appreciate people like me, Popsicle. I appreciate Randall. I appreciate Mr. Armin. Mr. Armin was one of the first people to bring eyes to me. He was. Even though I was trash. He brought eyes to me. OG Crip brought eyes to me. He was the one raiding the streams. You feel what I'm saying? Me also, once again, working, streaming for hours, getting better at the game. Who remember when we built my heavyweight, my middleweight? We started from scratch. We started over. Who remember that? Who remember the journey that we and all been on? And it's been nothing but work and fun. We had fun the whole way. And I done helped out a lot of people. I done helped a lot of people grow, even if it was in a small way. I helped a lot of people grow. And they didn't do it fucking clout chasing. They didn't, you know what? Mr. Armin told me something interesting, and this will let me know that he was a real motherfucker one day. He said, at first, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kind of felt this way because you did just come out of nowhere and everybody was like watching you and shit like that. He like, so I felt some type of way about it. That's some real shit for a person to admit that. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. I never forget. Did that put Mr. Armin in a whole nother like space than the rest of you motherfuckers? I talk to Mr. Armin about personal shit sometime. I would have been a streamer, but the knowledge I learned and passion you had for entertaining us and giving us great content, you're authentic, keep it raw. I was there. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That was all that was y'all and me. That was y'all and me. We made this a thing. We made boxing after dark a thing. We did. We did. And what's so crazy about it is we done made a whole, like, not we, but a whole bunch of people just tried to make an enemy out of me throughout this whole journey, though, bro. Especially within that community that I was trying to help grow and bring eyes to. That's what fucked me up. That's what fucked me up. You say you remember when I played Legacy Mode on stream. Yeah, like I have done nothing but try to grow the Fight Night community. You know what I mean? Bring eyes to it. Showcase the game in the way that it's supposed to be showcased and show people this the way that the game's supposed to be played, because every day I got a lot of, man, I quit playing that game because of the spammers, or man, I quit doing this because of that. And we got to showing people how to deal with spammers. You know what I mean? We got to learn the different things. I got in the gym with Mr. Armin. You know what I mean? I got in the gym with OG Crip. I let people show, I made myself vulnerable enough to be able to learn something. You know what I mean? Even though I'm always going to feel like I'm the best ever. You feel what I'm saying? I'm always going to feel like that. But see, at the end of the day, I did the work. I keep telling y'all, ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no you going to beef with somebody and all of a sudden you going to blow up. Like, there ain't no shortcuts. Even if you do get that type of attention, you have to do something with it. You have to do something with it. Like, y'all remember I used to make jokes and I say I'm going to start making the welfare system for some of these hating ass niggas because they want to put my name in the title so bad. And if you go look at some of them, that it's crazy as fuck. If you go look at some of them, the most views that they got is when they put my name in their mouth. And I ain't never done nothing to these people. Never done nothing to these people. The stalker, you know what I mean? I ain't done nothing to you. The most I told you is that you a failed rapper. And you mad about that. You mad about that. But like I say, man, we need to grow up. People need to quit playing these internet games. People need to quit pretending. Like, I'm about to tell y'all this, man. I'm 39 once again. I got 5 friends. 5. I think everybody on this internet is my friend? You think I'm naive enough to think that? You know what I mean? But if I think you cool, I rock with you until you show me otherwise. Because I'm a person that go from experience. It's a few things you can show me that'll let me know about you. And then I got to leave you the fuck alone. And see, me breaking away from that promotion, it wasn't even about Hitman. It wasn't even about Hitman. And if it was any discrepancies because I had other shit I had to attend to, I'll be in here. If y'all pay attention to me, right, for y'all that be here, I'll be on stream sometime. If some shit come up that I got to go do, I'll leave and leave the stream on. That's how important my outside life is. I am the fucking, y'all have to understand this, I'm the man of my home. I have 2 children, I have a dog, and I have a old lady I got to take care of, and my grandmother. Y'all got to understand something about me. I'm a man at the end of the day, and I have a family at the end of the day that I'm going to provide and I'm going to take care of. I am. I'm going to take care of them. They come first before this game. I don't give a fuck if I was in the middle of a match, something going on with my kids. This shit is over with. But at the end of the day, I don't shortchange y'all. I don't shortchange y'all. And I appreciate y'all for tapping into me. I appreciate y'all for liking up the stream. I appreciate everybody that's been here with me throughout this growth of getting to where we at 800 some subs. We on our road to 1,000, so make sure you share. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of amazing people in this in the community I've built over here. A lot of amazing people, a lot of good people in this community, a lot of positive people in this community I built over here. And we have a good time over here. It's a vibe. I hate to even be talking so much right now, but see, I had to address these things, you know, as far as what was just said to me. Yeah, I had to address these things, and we're going to get it all out in the open as far as everything that's going on right now. So my followers and my true people that rock with me understand what's going on. So they understand what's going on. But like I say, Hitman, I don't hate you, bro. I don't know if you're watching. I don't hate you, bro. If you're willing to have a conversation with me, we can have a conversation, big dog. But, like, it's crazy. Nobody made me relevant but the Most High, people that watch me and me. So we gonna keep it at that and keep it a buck. But I'm about to watch this fight. I'm about to get into these fights. We are definitely, it's 4:13 right now. They should be over around like 7 or 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on, and we are gonna come back and we're gonna play, okay? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, the ones that's in here, man. God bless Dubstream. Dubstream, y'all know I like to say that. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to rock with me, man. And I appreciate y'all. Corey Davis, bro, I appreciate you, big dog. One of my #1 supporters here all the time. Boxing First, one of the main ones that's in here all the time. My boy Armani, a.k.a. Arda Jones. He been rocking with me for a while. Kobe Nichols, Uso, they been here from the beginning. I need to get back to doing my shout-outs. Lay's Gamer. Lay's Gamer been a supporter of me. I used to watch Lay's. Lay's, I appreciate you, big dog. I really do. You a real one. Always been a real one. We gonna rap, though. I'm gonna watch these fights. I'm gonna get back with y'all. I'm for sure coming back on. And we gonna box. Like, yeah, man, peace, man. I'm out, man. Been knowing some of y'all over a year now, man. And y'all some of the most amazing people I ever ran into. But we out of here, bro. On TV, we'll be back, bro. Cut your noties on.